Hey y'all, we're back with the YBST show, aka what? Y'all be safe though. I'm here, I'm your host. Big Cash, not the little one, Big Frida, you feel me? Never the little one. And I'm here with my boy, Big Courage, not the little one.
What do?
They know what I do, they know my body. What the fuck? Y'all know what I got going on.
Just in case they forgot.
Big rapper, big artist, big event coordinator, big fashion icon, big model, big hairstylist, all that. Y'all know my body, big multifaceted, and I'm gonna dip into some more bags. So just
she said she's not even done.
I'm not even done. I want to get in this designer bag. Now what? Come on now.
So you can't breathe.
And I'm here with my boy.
I'm the cameraman, but I'm so much more than that.
Yeah, we're with Courage. Y'all count Courage, the cameraman. But he's so much more than that.
So much more than that.
And honestly, it's a pretty lonely show today. I'm not gonna hold you. It's a little dark, it's a little mellow, it's a little depressing. But it's perfect because it is men's mental health month.
Men's mental health month.
And men's mental health really is a little lonely, a little like dark, all that. Because nobody really gives a fuck, unfortunately. Look, don't shoot the messenger.
About the men's mental health?
About real people don't be giving no fuck. It's a little dark and a little lonely.
It's no room for that because we're forced to provide, period. We can't provide and complain about it. That's what mess it all up.
How you a provider and a complainer? How you nagging? You can't be the bitch and the nigga.
It's not a big shit. It's just life. You be the complainer. You be sad about shit yourself too.
I
You complaining about shit.
I didn't make the rules. Y'all did as men.
I say fuck that. You can shed a tear. You can cry.
No, you can't. Now
I'm just not gonna do it in front of motherfuckers.
Me personally, in my world, I encourage all men to cry. I encourage all men to be emotional and vulnerable. However,
you say you just.
No, that's not personal stuff. It's not about whether it's a man or a woman. Anytime anybody's crying around me, I'm gonna hug you and I'm gonna try to find solutions. But I don't know. I'm not a there type of bitch. Like I don't know what to say. Like I'm not gonna be like, ooh.
No, not even all that. You just gotta peace. It's okay. It's gonna be alright.
I say that like it's good. Like we gonna be good. Like fuck it, we ball. Like literally. But anyway, like I was saying, it's a little lonely show because it's Jalen's birthday. So that nigga been popping pussy all around Chicago all week. It's Pride Month and that nigga birthday. Like that nigga was born gay as hell. Shout out to Jalen Sanity. And then aside from that, I mean, our girl Chanel, Tattoo Chanel, they got hit by a car.
They damaged the Chanel.
Moment of silence, y'all.
For the
Take a
Chanel.
10 seconds. Who? Shamalama.
You crazy.
Anyway, y'all, send y'all prayers and y'all healing energy to Chanel. She'll be back next week to tell y'all all about it. But yeah, my shorty got hit by a bus. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all. But anyway, yeah. But I'm here with Courage.
Too many things going on.
What's going on in your simulation? We've been really side questing real hard, y'all. Like,
whole ramen dinner.
What you want?
Man, we fucked that food up.
I do. All that shit.
I don't need shit else to eat, boy. That gully.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's because it's so fucking beautiful. Because like I couldn't do anything, man. I should have been dead a long time ago. But the restaurant saved my life.
How?
Through order. Yes, the Italians trained me how to be order and organized because I didn't have the balls to go to the army because like I just wanted to be in America.
Oh,
with the entrees.
With the entrees.
Multiple entrees.
You know, we bike riding at 4 o'clock in the morning. We hitting all the shrooms. We hitting all the psychedelics. We hitting all the acid. We doing whatever. Like, and then we're meeting good people. We're dancing and twerking. And well, I was twerking.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Yes, sir.
In the water, like we just vibing. It's Side Quest Summer, y'all. It's Side Quest Summer 2025. Like, stop playing with me. We're having fun and we're saying yes to the universe all motherfucking summer. I'm not gonna hold y'all.
It's like we were on a big set and someone turned on like we were in a set in a baseball.
Can we talk about acid? Is that okay? Y'all ready?
I
Y'all
feel
wanna
like
talk
it
about
is
it?
something we can talk about.
Okay, well let's use a layman's term. So if y'all know about the SID, we didn't call it the SID. So if
The
anybody
tab.
knows the tabs, the tabs and the SID. My boy had his first little experience. I was the anchor. Look, everybody would be the anchor down. Everybody would be their little. And I love that role because I really would step into Big Daddy Freaking so fast and just like, you know what I mean? Anchor a motherfucker. So how was it? Like,
I'm just like, gang, because it's like, I'm existing, everybody was asleep, and it's like, man, I'm just up,
I hate that.
seeing shit, because the lights are intense, for sure.
yeah,
It was lights intense, and it was changing the shapes and stuff.
niggas woke me up at 3 o'clock in the morning talking about some, hey, the lights. I'm like, gee, I can't see what you see. I ain't gonna hold you.
It was an image too, it was so weird. It was just a pattern.
Well, we ain't gonna get demonetized. We ain't gonna talk about it too much.
I was gonna say that the vegetable though, that made it feel like an arcade when I was on the E-way.
Oh yes, y'all know about the vegetables, aka the sea roomies. Sea roomies. If you smart, if you know, you know. But the sea roomies, we was definitely off them bitches. It's just like I said, it's a side quest sea roomie summer. And if you lit, then you lit. If you're not, you don't ball. But if you are, then fuck it, we ball. So it's like, you know, we've been doing shit for our mental health. So
people been asked about it.
It is Pride Month, and we touched on that a lot in the last episode. We touched on, like, you know, what makes us proud, but all of that, but, you know, and all the gay shit. We really love the gay shit. Everybody knows that I'm team gay shit. However, it's also men's mental health, and that's, like, really important. But I feel like the world doesn't really see it as being important. And it's like, whose fault is that, though?
How you feel about men's mental health and how it's like treated in society for real?
I don't think it get honored for real. That's why a lot of crashing out be going on. So we definitely got to practice men's mental health for real. Sometimes men don't talk enough.
I feel like it's multiple people's faults. Like it is like the masses. I feel like it is like it's the masses.
Patriarchy.
Not even that. It's just like it's just I don't know who started. I think it's the caveman times. The men.
Patriarchy.
No, listen, it's like.
And then, you know, y'all both probably need that.
It's just
Sometimes people like when you vent to them because it's just like type shit. So what is something that you feel like you've done for your mental health or that you do for your mental health?
These roles were
I work
established
out.
during like
I get high.
And we all do.
You got to do that, you know. I wouldn't encourage that, you know, because a lot of stuff, sometimes getting high gonna enhance your problems. You think you're smothering them, but a lot of times it
Who
enhances.
decided it?
I take like
Them niggas from the Caucasus Mountain.
Now when you work out, it feel like you like
So,
sweating all your bad energy out or what?
I just go on another planet, you know.
Men's mental health is very important.
You're in another
It
time
really
zone,
is,
another world.
because honestly, a mentally unhealthy man, anybody who's mentally unhealthy is like,
So do you have any
sad.
music that's like
It's
coming
also
out
like
soon?
you're a destructive person.
A lot of
You
new
can
shit on the
really be,
way.
like, out here hurting
No
people,
paper
all
shortages
kind
on
of
the way.
crazy stuff.
Okay,
So it's
okay.
like,
Got
everybody's mental
Tyra
health
2
is
dropping.
important, but who decided that
Day
men had to
on
be strong
Tubi.
all
Tyra
the
1
time?
on Tubi right now.
Who had the
too.
power to
Tyra
decide
the
that men
series
had
coming
that
too.
this
We
is the
shooting
role
that
that
right
men
now.
are
We
being,
almost
this is
done
all
filming that.
That's why I
So we
say,
got
like,
movies on the way.
I feel like a lot of men have
Tape
to
on the way.
unpack.
Paper shortages.
Especially
Rich
black
drill
people.
on all
Unpack.
platforms right now.
Who
Drop
taught
that
y'all
like
that y'all had to be
early
this
this
way?
year.
Where did y'all
And I'm
learn
on
how to
that,
be?
so y'all really gotta
Give it up.
tune in.
Yes, she on that too. We got
Yeah.
all type
And
of
where's your
movies
dad
on the
work?
way too.
With his dad. Where's
So,
your
on the way
granddad?
always.
You know I'm always working. New clothing line on the way. New strands of income. 2025 million activities.
So like is that a way that you like maintain your mental health is by focusing on ways
Because I get
to
it, like,
Make more money.
make more
You sit
money.
around thinking about dumb shit.
I'm saying,
Don't do
like,
dumb
the
shit.
men just don't say,
You
oh,
gotta
I
think
want to
about
just take
shit
care
that's
of these
gonna,
women.
you know what I'm
Like,
saying, better
I feel like
yourself.
it's like,
That's why they say like an
even
idle
y'all
mind.
think that taking
even
care of
before
You gotta think about
slavery,
yourself at the end of the day. I love my life. Life wonderful. This life thing is amazing. You better understand that. So
Period.
don't never let
Y'all think
another
that
no,
motherfucker
you
get
don't
you off your
got to.
square, never
Okay,
make you
no, you
crash
definitely
out.
do a
Because
Do
sacrifice.
y'all
you
think
at the
that
end of the
women
day.
want y'all
What's
to
your
be these
idea of
robots that
crashing
are
out?
just
Like you
like,
keep
oh, I'm
saying that.
just
What
here
is
to
a
protect you?
crash
Because
out?
You can
it's never
crash out.
For
that.
the people
God
that
has a
don't
lot of
understand what a
attention on
crash
his
out,
face
what
and
is your
all this stuff
idea
in
of a
different
crash
ways
out?
than
Crash
what they
out, a motherfucker
actually
run the
are.
house and kill
And I feel
everybody.
like a
That's a
lot of
crash
women,
out.
we
That's
want
just
y'all
one
to actually
example.
be more
Like
wrong. We want y'all
what
to be
defines a
further.
person as a
I
crash
can't
out or to
trust you
like
because there's so many shorties
Once
be
he
leaving.
crashed out, you wake up. That nigga gonna be
They be pushing
gone.
Medicaid, they be
Once
popping
you
shorties and
crash
shit.
out,
And you know,
it's
out here
over
being
with,
say
man.
this
You
all
know,
the
it ain't too
time, but
much
it's
crash
like,
out. You
maybe
keep
I don't
doing,
be
you know?
around the type of
type
women,
shit?
maybe the women that I'm
So
around are
yeah.
very like,
It's just I be
So
hearing stuff,
yeah.
and then when I hear certain stuff,
Okay.
it just
So
gives
if there
me
was
an
one
image.
thing
but do you think
that you
that
want
the
to like
reason
leave people
why,
with,
because you're gonna hear stuff about
like
everything, like,
just like
I
if we
am
matter of fact, if it was a
a
mic right
weird
now
woman,
and you
like
could
I
say
have
something to the
tattoos on
whole
my face.
beach,
I can
what would you
hear,
leave
I
everybody feeling?
hear, oh, people that have tattoos on their face, I hear judgment about that all the
Focus
time.
on
But
yourself,
none of
get you
that
some
matters
money,
to
stay
me
out the
because
way.
it doesn't
Positive
emotionally
energy.
affect me. The
2025,
reason
live
why
that
it
vibe.
emotionally affects you,
Focus on
the
new
rare
strategies,
cases
you know
and
what
the
I've been
stories you
telling
hear
y'all
about
all
the other
day.
men
Period.
is because of
That's
how
all I'm on.
society
That's what
conditions
everybody
you
else should be on.
to like
Mind
take
your
that
own
shit.
business.
You know what I'm
I've
saying?
been through stuff, and then I just been seeing
And
stuff.
there you fucking have it.
So I just don't
Y'all be
care
mother.
what
Well,
you
let me
I've
say it
do.
with me.
I've
One,
been
two,
through
three.
Y'all be
Y'all
safe.
be safe.
relationship.
Yeah.
Go.
Just tell me,
One,
like,
two, three.
Y'all
Y'all be
be
safe
safe.
though.
I get
Y'all be
every, I
safe
get that's
though.
not
Bro.
everybody.
Okay.
I done
One,
heard it
two,
from so
three.
many and
Y'all
so
Be
be
many.
safe
safe though.
though.
It's like,
Oh, bro.
basically, long story short, I ain't trying to cuff them right now because like it's just they cool to be friends, but like you feel me? It's like,
No, y'all know my body. I'm definitely 15. Like, I love everybody. Ain't no cuffing out here, though. I love y'all. And you can't let nobody get close to you because once a motherfucker get close to you, they're irritating. And then you start to see, like, all the.
Are they irritated because you just don't want somebody to just know you like
It's
that?
not that, like, they're not irritated necessarily. I feel like once you get to the point where y'all in a relationship and a lot of your identity is kind of like wrapped around this person, that's when shit gets weird because it's like, you kind of like, I can't accept you for who you are because who you are is affecting me on a deep personal level.
You said, I'm gonna say that one more time with that.
It'd be like, I can try to accept you for who you are. However, if you're not right, it's directly impacting me. It's directly affecting me.
You know what I'm saying? Like letting people, you said letting people know you.
No, that's relationship, like relationship type shit. Now you can like let a person know you as a friend, and then they have the choice whether to accept you or not. But once you're in a relationship with a person, they're representing you. Their energy directly impacts you. The choices they make directly affects your life, especially if you're dating on some serious shit, like you're trying to get married, you're trying to like really have some like serious stuff going on. Everything they do is gonna directly impact you, type shit. You know what I mean? So it's different. It's not like an accepting thing. It's like I can accept you for who you are, but I have to from a distance because who you are is directly impacting me and my energy because we're sharing so much energy type shit. You know what I mean? And that's why I feel like in this age of Aquarius, I don't know if y'all know about that, but we're definitely in the age of Aquarius, the age of information, the age of Saturn. We're in the age of like, all of the illusions are being broken down. That's why everybody's like, what's going on? Oh, like, I don't believe in this anymore. Oh, I have this, because we're in the age of illusions breaking down. Everybody's like, oh, why don't holidays feel the same? Because holidays is just witchcraft. They're literally just all days of the pagan calendar that were like used to worship different deities, and they create different energies. Like February, oh, Cupid, where did that come from? Oh, Saint whoever the fuck. And there's a whole ritual and a whole like witchcraft history behind that. Look it up. We might have to insert something right there for the Easter, Ishtar. You know, Ishtar is the goddess of fertility. That's why they have the eggs and the bunnies, because that's all about fertility. Like all of this symbolism. Christmas. That's a whole satanic ritual, and that's why it's all about greed, money. That's why most people die around Christmas. Like people steal around Christmas and kill people around Christmas. It's literally, all of this is pagan holidays. And that's why everybody's mad because like the holidays don't feel the same, but it's because the whole time we just left the age of Pisces, which is all about fantasy and illusions, and now we're in the age of Aquarius, which is all about the reality and seeing through the BS and logic, technology. And that's why AI just like took off out of nowhere. That's why there are robots, and the robots are sentient, and all of this other stuff, because we're now in the age of Aquarius, and in the real reality of everything. Now we're starting to see through these gender roles, and now we're starting to see past like, oh, a woman is this and a man is this. And it's time to like really be for real. We're really all just energies and souls that incarnated into these two body types. One has a vagina, one has a dick. That doesn't mean that they have to be a certain type of way. So since I have a vagina and you have a dick, I'm gonna ask you like about mental health. Like, what do you do for your mental health?
It's just like the transition into it's kind of crazy, but I get it. But you said to protect my mental health.
Gee, I'm sorry, wait, this is my best friend, y'all. Like, this is my homie.
Like what? Okay. Like, am I tweaking? I'm not tweaking.
Hey, wait a minute, y'all. Shout out to Wild Beats, because he's just sitting here like, he's whole Aquarius energy. Like, yeah, it's my age. Period.
Face your truth, don't go beyond it. Listen to the song so you'll be reminded you're a lover. Yeah, you're a lover. There ain't no fight in your heart. So just be reminded you're a lover. Yeah, you're a lover. There ain't no fight.
So, like,
Now, what do I do to protect my?
what do you do to protect your energy?
It used to be, man, a good little Rich Tyler from Jersey Mike's, with like a good little drink. Yes, like, I'm so serious. I used to protect my mental health with like
It's
fat.
temporary.
I'm saying though, but like, I do that. Oh yeah, I do that. And I guess like things like watching shit, like playing games, or like just like distraction. And distraction from what's going on.
And I'm not gonna hold you. I was the happiest I ever was in my life when I used to play The Sims. Shout out to The
You
Sims.
just get
Sometimes you just gotta have somebody you can talk to.
Do you have
That's
anybody
all.
you can talk to, or you feel like you can talk to?
Yeah, I got a few people I can talk to. Some people be scared to talk, but I always been real vocal, so I ain't never scared. I ain't never had nothing to hide. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta let them know what's going on. You never know, their situation might be worse than yours.
Make sure you're happy no matter what. You could be in a shitty time, you could be in a shitty environment, but you could be happy still because you don't know the outcome of what that moment is. That moment could be the shittiest moment of your life and then take you exactly where you need to be. So every moment, appreciate it, no matter what it is. I know you're going through some shit. If you're not, appreciate the moment. Thank God for the moment. Here and now is all we got. The future doesn't exist, past it.
escape.
You just get to escape literally. Like, I would be so mad and I would go on The Sims and I had all of the CCs and all the mods. So like all my
Really that bitch fire and shit.
Gee, come on now. All my
My
girls
shit
is
is
Louis
crazy.
down, Gucci down, like Gucci down to the socks, like bust downs, like bundles, like pretty, like BBLs, all of that. And then I had the Wicked Whims. If you know about the, if you know, you know. If you know about the Wicked Whims, you know about the Wicked Whims. I had all the mods on there that was like, I used to be pimp slapping bitches. I used to go and like murder people for real, like.
On The Sims, you was playing it like GTA?
You didn't ever play Sims with the mods?
Not like the mods who can kill people though.
You only have the Wicked Whims.
I ain't have no mods. I just watch people make like designer clothing. I never seen them killing people.
That's CCs. So the creative content or the CCs is the custom content. That's where like people make the clothes and the looks and the aesthetics. Now if you download, let me put y'all like, I'm a real Sims gamer.
I might fuck with it, I ain't gonna lie.
Now if you got the Sims, look, with the modifications, you have to look up mods on Sims. They have Wicked Whims. That's sexy time. Like they just got all the sexy shit going on. Like anything that's XEX.
Triple X.
XXX. Anything that's like that, Wicked Whims is your girl. Then they also have the mods where you can like be a pimp, you can sell drugs, you can be a robber, you can be a hitman, and also like it's just so many mods that you can put on the game. You can really make it like GTA. And I was a big GTA fan too, because it's just like, you're right. It's like it's mental health.
Gee, I get to hop in the helicopter and disappear off the map at will. I get to drop bombs on people, disappear at will, go back on the other side of the map. They just wouldn't be none the wiser. And then I could just do all of that.
You said they wouldn't be none the wiser.
But vibe, you know, I'm doing all of this while I'm listening to Blonded radio.
Gee, and the music on GTA used to eat so hard.
You could fly into the sky in a hover car while the Departed Nights goes off on the radio. Like, that's trippy as hell.
It is very trippy.
That's beautiful.
Very freaky. It's just all that.
No, that's beautiful. It's freaky, but it's beautiful.
It's very freaky, but it's very beautiful.
Hey, I love the freaky and beautiful.
Look, we love the freaky and beautiful life.
Freaky and beautiful.
Shout out to Freaky Cash Flow. Big Cash, not the little one. Freaky and beautiful. Anyway, though.
The knee slapper is crazy. No, she be tweaking, bro. She be tweaking.
I don't be tweaking. I be minding my motherfucking business. But anyway, y'all.
It was a knee slapper, I guess.
It was definitely. Anyway, I had a question. Like, have you been hearing about like how Chicago people have been finessing?
Finessing people to get to the beach is crazy.
Gee, they charge it. Hey.
How do you even allow that to happen? How do you stop these people to get to the beach?
Chicago is such a beautiful place, a beautiful city. But I need y'all to understand one thing about this. This ain't no motherfucking
How you charge all of them people?
This not no Southern hospitality. This not no LA shit.
They go finesse.
Wait, let me finish. Let me finish my thought. This is not Southern hospitality. This is not no LA shit where we literally like y'all literally just like. I'm not gonna diss LA, like I love LA, but y'all be real friendly out there, like y'all be trying to figure out who. No, Chicago is the city of finesse. When you come out here on some tourist shit, do not pay $40 to go to the beach, G.
Man.
The beach is free.
Free.
The beach is literally free.
Free beach.
Free beach.
Free
y'all charge, they charge people $40 to go to the beach, G.
Free box.
And then it's like, who was falling for that? So I'm just saying, like, this is a beautiful city. We love it here. We all do. However, bear in mind when you come out here, this is the city of finesse. And if a person don't look official, don't listen to nothing they got to say.
If you're the people that be trying to hide it, no, I ain't never seen nobody hide their officials. I ain't gonna cap.
What you mean?
I want to say some people that don't want to show it, but why would you? If you're official, why would you not show it?
Where's your badge?
It's some way.
Where's your license? Y'all just giving $40 to niggas, just random niggas.
Oh, okay, I got you. Cash App forward. How do you stop these people?
I'm not gonna hold you though. When I went to Atlanta, it was the same shit.
They was charging you to go to the beach.
No, it was charging me for parking. There's no beach in Atlanta. That's the crazy part. I thought it was. I went to the damn beach. I was looking for the beach all day. I got there, it was just a dry, like, valley. I'm like, why would y'all call this a beach?
Was she being bad?
I didn't know there were no beaches in Atlanta. But like I was saying, we don't have no Southern hospitality out here. This is the Midwest. No, I don't want to say that because we're very nice. We're very sweet people.
It's the nice people, but the bad people too.
Yeah, and the bad people, they just trying to get their ends. They're not going to rob you. Well, they might.
Man, you might get robbed.
Y'all be safe though.
Let's take a break for a second.
All right, y'all, we can take a break. Period.
Come on. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Not the white claw.
You don't never have to fit in with nobody. I'm about to be free. I'm about to show y'all me. Real you. I'm about to show you what I want. So
you had to think about it.
And I'm gonna start it over, cause I'm looking like a 4-leaf clover.
Why you want to be my twin so bad?
It's fucked up that we get into it because we twins.
writing his shit.
That's how you know she played the game, when she be doing shit like that. That's how you know she played the game. That's crazy. Because why are you still posing like you know I go Huh? Time to start again? But we already started.
Huh? Well. No, put it in. That was funny.
But you feel me? You over cool now. See you just doing random shit. The tism shit.
The tism?
Tism shit.
Alright, so you talking about my tism. Shout out to everybody got the tism. I'm big tism, not the little one.
You said big tism? What you say? Just now?
I am the spectrum. But no, like I was gonna say. You said what? Okay, now we back. Okay, off
Your mental
screen.
health.
Y'all mental health. Nigga. You was in the crazy home school.
You was in there multiple times.
How many times you was in there?
Once. You've been there multiple times.
We're not talking about me for men's mental health.
I'm talking about you.
Tell them about yourself. Tell them what you do. Like, what? Tell them a little bit about yourself. You gotta come over here.
Yeah. I just like sound, and it's like I'm addicted to sound, and I use sound to keep myself focused.
How you repair your mental if it's getting low. Like how you keep yourself mentally sane or keep going, basically.
Try to find something to occupy your time and work out. It's a lot. It's multiple things.
What you do?
Me. Drugs.
Y'all do the drug. Y'all do the drug.
That shit ain't really cool though.
It's like to just like make you forget or numb you for a moment.
But it's only temporary.
Right. It's not permanent.
Because soon you that have that down, you still feel the same way, and you still gonna go through the same thing.
As soon as you sober up, what do you feel like is a better option?
Not do drugs and try to stay sober and think, read, work out,
literally,
and stay away from negativity.
Literally, because it be people in your circle and shit.
That could be a trigger to you.
Literally. What you've been through, what do you do to keep it all together? Or if not keep it all together, at least heal yourself up a little bit.
There's a lot of practices that I've been slacking on, but it's all about the mind, body, and soul. You gotta tailor each one. For the mind, I try to get both hemispheres,
like right and left.
I'm trying to get them, cohabitating and as best they can be. That's with writing. I've taught myself to be ambidextrous with the body.
That is great.
Yoga. I need to stop smoking and start getting on my aerobics. And then when it comes to the soul, I literally.
Yeah, what you do for the soul?
For the soul, I cleaned out my closet. I had a little walk-in closet. It was about 3 by 3. I cleaned it out. I put a candle up about eye center, and I meditated every day, whether it was for 2 minutes or whether for 2 hours. I meditated every day for 6 months. No matter what I did not skip a day.
So what is something that you feel like you've done for your mental health, or that you do for your mental health?
I work out. I get high.
And we all do.
You gotta do that, I wouldn't encourage that, because a lot of stuff, sometimes getting high gonna enhance your problems. You think you smothering them, but a lot of times it enhances. So I take like working out.
Now when you work out, I feel like you like sweating all your bad energy out, or what's?
I just go on another planet, put your headphones on, you're in another time zone, you're in another world, listen to your little music, mostly my own.
I am big day energy though, so like that man, I do got a man up in me. He was up in there too. But what you went to Hartgrove? Shout out to Hartgrove.
The women and the boys separate, didn't they?
Yeah.
Because I'm sure like it's just this big ass building with hella boys. What the shorties are?
Shout out to Hartgrove. Look, we real on the YB. Boy, come on now. We trying to let y'all be safe. We real up here. Like, yeah. If you ever been to Hartgrove or any of them, like,
fuck with you.
mental health facilities,
I fuck with you.
and you still like out here getting money and doing your shit. And even if you're not, we fuck with you. Like I'm not gonna hold you.
Niggas giving a nigga drugs.
I wasn't taking that shit. No, I was taking.
I ain't know that, but I took that.
I was taking some of that shit. I ain't
Come on,
gonna
now,
hold
you
you.
I mean, that bitch wishing upon a star.
How long was you in there? What happened? I need to see because I didn't even know this. I didn't know this nigga want to be my twin so bad. Like niggas want to live the same life as me. What you was doing in there, shorty?
I just stabbed a nigga with a pencil. That's it.
I did too. I stabbed a nigga with a pencil, but I was in kindergarten at the time. How old was you?
What you stabbed him?
Right in his arm, right here.
I did the arm too.
Shout out to his Zion. This is when we were 5. I was 7 years old. He was 5, and we were at daycare. And this little boy was fucking with him. I picked up a pencil, stabbed that nigga in his arm. But that's not why I went to Hard Grove. I got away with that. Why did you go to Hard Grove?
I didn't get away with it. He told me where.
How old were you?
I was like first grade.
That's not. Because I was like 18.
When you was going to Hard Grove at 18, damn, I was going as a young child. Then I mellowed out. Why you look like that?
Because that's crazy. Like, you mellowed out that fast. You learned.
Took me to the shit real quick. My grandparents was mad as hell.
But what? They sent you there because you stabbed somebody as a first grader? That's not enough for that. A first grader gonna do impulsive stupid.
Stabbing is crazy.
You gotta take a turn. A first grader is gonna do stupid ass shit. Stupid mental shit like, what the hell? What the hell?
You could have been good to me.
So you was in Hard Grove.
Yes. But then what was the multiple times with me?
We're not talking about that, baby. It's men's.
All right, bro. We're not talking about
We
you.
gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about yours first. Cause you the
That was it. And then the nigga wanted to keep wearing my food.
What was your experience like in there?
It wasn't shit for real. There wasn't no shit in there. Motherfuckers was chilling. Wishing upon a star. Ready to get out that bitch. I'm gonna get out something.
I don't know necessarily that I was at Hard Grove. I know that I went to Hard Grove once, but I've been to the Grippy Stocks mansion.
Why?
Shout out to all my bitches with the yellow Grippy Stocks. If they got them Grippy Stocks, just know they got that Grippy box.
Stop.
And that Grippy box.
It's sick because why is it always true? Why crazy shorties always got that shit on them, G? Wow.
They gotta account for something. Like being crazy is not fun. And we're not gonna say crazy. We're gonna say having mental illnesses. So, are we diagnosed? Like, do we know what we have?
I ain't get diagnosed, but I just know I'm up to ADHD for sure. I had
We know you got
the
ADHD.
504 plan in grade school.
Oh, I ain't mad at that. I was a masker, so like I got straight A's all my life. I graduated, literally graduated all honors because my mama wasn't playing it. My mama was the whole teacher, like she was not playing it at all. I would literally like, I wouldn't hear the end of it. I wouldn't be able to go outside the whole summer. And the whole time, my whole life was outside. Like, I've been off the porch my whole life. I'm like, look.
You came inside and said it's not giving house.
It's not giving house. It's like, it's literally always giving outside. So it's just like, I knew how to mask because I knew how to like, you feel me?
How you mask ADHD?
I'm a woman, I just internalize it. I'm a black woman. We're taught to
How do you
internalize.
ADHD?
You internalize, you hide. You mask. Because you just like.
That's how you act in like questions and attention span. How do you mask a mental illness?
You mask by, did you know that I had ADHD when you first met me?
Yes. The crazy shit you were you know this, the shit you were talking about, and we just got each other's jokes. I'm like, she gotta have something going on. She
That's
talking
only
about.
because you have ADHD. That's the only reason why you can tell. Other people can't tell. And then on top of that,
I wouldn't say ADHD, but I just knew you were different.
I had autism, and I could tell that he has autism too.
What about
In order to get my inside jokes, you gotta be a little touched. I ain't gonna hold you. And this is like
touch means tism?
it means that you a little neuro spicy. I ain't gonna hold you. A little neuro spicy.
Why spicy though?
You're not neuro.
Somebody said all what the back computer is on in his head or some shit.
And that's why I be saying, like, people be thinking that, like, everybody, that's the bad thing about being neurodivergent and attractive, is that people think that you're just, like, a mean girl or that you're weird. The whole time, it's just like, we just a little spicy, like, we don't know, like, we don't really know what's going on, we just vibing, like, fuck it, we ball, you know? But it took me a long time to, like, really accept it, like, you know, I used to really be big on, like, oh, they try to diagnose you with things, F that. I've been diagnosed with a lot of things. We ain't gonna talk about all of them. ADHD, BPD, bipolar, and some more shit. So, but this is men's mental health week.
We gotta ask me something real quick. We got a couple of minutes. What's something more specific you feel like more people need to talk about? Men, more than likely, got to talk about.
I don't know. I think right now in this, like, the climate of our country right now, I think it's really just making sure, like, guys are actually getting outside and, like, hanging out with people in life. I feel like a lot of guys just sit alone on the internet too much. Like,
It's a common thing to, like, handle shit by yourself.
it is. And so just, like, finding those spaces that they can be in. I think that's, like, kind of what people don't recognize is hurting a lot of guys.
I get it. So let me leave you off because I know your group's getting tired of you and shit.
No, you're good. You're good.
If you had a big ass mic and everyone could hear you on the beach right now, like you could say something and everyone could hear you right now, even men in particular, not men in particular, what was something you'd say?
Fuck ice.
Fuck ice for real.
Fuck.
For a walk. I do smoke, so I be smoking for like depression. I'm bipolar too, so it's like it's a lot. So
What is it like being bipolar day to day?
it's crazy because the thing is, it's not even me. It's just the people around me. Sometimes I just be just be like having a good day, and people be trying to like ruin it for me, or a lot of stuff that happened to me on the streets, and those are facts. But I don't pay attention to it. It doesn't stop me from going outside, enjoying the view, enjoying the people around me, because it's like not everybody's negative, you know?
I'm saying?
Type shit. So do you have any music that's like coming out soon?
A lot of new shit on the way. No paper shortages on the way.
Okay.
Got Tyrant 2 dropping any day now on Tubi. Tyrant 1 on Tubi right now too.
Hell no, my nigga woke. What's going on, man? Niggas that told me you was unconscious. You're in a coma, all types of shit.
You ain't talk to Lil Smoke?
Sit your ass down and get you some rest and let your body heal.
And while you trying to get right, we gonna fuck around and get left.
Shit! What? Man, get the fuck back, man. Them tyrants outside.
These niggas know where I live, Jew. Who is that you telling to come and get you?
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Oh no? Yeah, I know you know about this bundle I got for you.
What up, gang?
I know you retired and all, I get that. But is you down to put some work in one more time to make these streets safe again for our people?
You know what be the double cross? A triple cross. The king is back.
Tyrant the series coming too. We shooting that right now. We almost done filming that. So we got movies on the way, new mixtape on the way, paper shortages, Rich Drill on all platforms right now. I dropped that probably early this year. So
and I'm on that, so y'all really gotta tune in.
Yes, she on that too. We got all type of heat, new heat on the way too.
New heat on the way always.
You know I'm always working. New clothing line on the way. New strands of income. 2025 million activities.
So like is that a way that you like maintain your mental health is by focusing on ways to
make more money.
Make more money.
If you sit around thinking about dumb shit, you're gonna do some dumb shit. So you gotta think about shit that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, better yourself.
That's why they say like an idle mind is the devil's
You gotta think about yourself at the end of the day. I love my life. Life wonderful. This life thing is amazing. You better understand that. So don't never let another motherfucker get you off your square and never make you crash out, because it's you at the end of the day.
What's your idea of crashing out? Like you keep saying that. What is a crash out?
Crash out?
For the people that don't understand what a crash out, what is your idea of a crash out?
Crash out, a motherfucker run the house and kill everybody. That's a crash out.
That's just one example. Like what defines a person as a crash out on a like?
Once he crashed out, how you wake up? That nigga gonna be gone. Once you crash out, it's over with, man. You know, it ain't too much crash out you can be doing, you know?
Type shit. So yeah. So if there was one thing that you want to like leave people with, like just like if we matter of fact, if it was a mic right now and you could say something to the whole beach, what would you leave everybody here with?
Focus on yourself, get you some money, stay out the way. Positive energy. 2025, millionaire vibes. Focus on new strands of income, what I've been telling y'all all day.
Period.
That's all I'm on. That's what everybody else should be on. Mind your own business, stay out of other people's business.
And there you fucking have it. Y'all be well, you say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Y'all be safe though.
Oh, bro.
End it off, let you go back your ride because I see you was on the scooter. That shit chill as hell.
Yeah.
What's something you feel like you feel like men should know, or some piece of advice you feel like men should know, or some they should
talk.
Literally.
Talk.
Find the person to talk to.
Basically.
Literally.
Yeah. Let it out.
Oh,
let it out.
I appreciate you.
All right, man. Take care
and be safe.
Yeah,
bro.
y'all take care, okay?
All right, let me get you. Get them riding off. Get them riding off. Get them riding off into the sunset.
Let's go.
Oh God. What's the word, bro?
I really feel like the people that get labeled Euro-spicy are really like people that are geniuses. They don't understand how our brain works. Because every person that I know and connect with that has been labeled with some type of mental illness is a real mother effing genius. Like, I think you're a genius and you're an artist and like you think in a whole different way. But this world can't understand it, so they're gonna be like, oh, something's wrong, something's off. Because they don't get it.
So, but the moment, I don't really know what.
It wasn't the can't limit, it's just been your whole life.
Like, what points out you got tism for real?
What is tism for real?
I'm saying, I know they be saying some people aren't able to like really be considered for real off that tism. It's hard.
And some people better at masking, some people, it's a big, large spectrum, so it's like, some people better at masking. Some people it's mainly just shows in their social interactions. Some people it mainly shows in like how they calculate things, how they move. You know?
I just had a situation.
You always felt different.
I was gonna say the thing about the selfishness. And the shorty that I know that actually verified, I believe she's been diagnosed, that inconsiderate shit. Because I be mad at people for being inconsiderate, but I show people for being selfish.
If you have strong sense of justice. That's a characteristic of autism, is that strong sense of justice. It's like, I really be like, it'd be the principle of everything to me. It's like, the principle be like really fucking my head up. Like, you did that to me, like, and I wouldn't do that to you. Is that right? Is that fair? That's autism shit. Like, it really be fucking with us.
Sense of justice.
Yeah, like people doing wrong stuff or like being bogus and not being genuine. Like, it really a trigger.
Like a person with autism, being like not loyal and shit.
Oh, I never said you had autism.
You definitely said I gotta have some autism to get your comment. See, you looking at you messy as hell.
Who messy?
It's the face. That face get messy. Because you know better, and that's why you made the face. But you go spend it on the good look. It's crazy out here, man. Like,
are we leaving?
Nah, but like the mental health shit, like it's crazy out here. Like, we just go through what we go through. I was saying it earlier, like we gotta go through what we go through, and like we just gotta deal with it. Nobody want to hear anything else.
No, we want to hear about the man.
They gonna use it against us, or it's just like suck it up. And like it's been like.
He said y'all not getting no more tea.
I'm saying, though, like, it's
not cute.
I mean, it's shit like, I use my mental health and my, like, camera stuff to a sense, but, like.
I think your camera is a tool for, like a tool for, like, it's like a tool for, like,
Get it out.
you think your camera is a tool like that you use to like get all your energy out, but like
I can use it better, but like I've been overthinking how to like record it. I just need to record it and throw the color grade on it.
I think everything be special interest too, like with the.
I be wanting to shoot some shit, but I don't fuck with the last days later. I'll be so good.
That's the ADHD.
But I had some shit with Chanel though. Like we gotta shoot. I don't think we gotta talk about it. It's like the thing about the videos where like I use like sage, use extra strength sage, but then you just remember that after you invite 2 niggas to your house.
Look, you gotta talk about that with Chanel, all y'all are. Talking about
No, the thing, yeah, I put my camera into it just like I want to tell stories and like pictures are cool, but I feel like videos tell more of the story. Like, just make some shit, throw the clips together, just make like a movie after clips.
So what are you gonna leave men with? Like, what would you be your advice? Or like, if you had to leave everybody that's watching right now with some advice, or like, we're not even just gonna say men, because honestly, mental health in general is not taken seriously enough in this society. So it's like, yes, we focus on men this month because it's Men's Mental Health Month, but everybody can benefit from some advice about mental health because we don't talk about it enough in this country. So it's like, what would you leave everybody with?
I was gonna say, because it takes time to find a good therapist. I honestly, you have to.
You have a therapist?
I had a couple, but they wasn't working out. I was gonna say, like, sometimes you gotta take the time to do that. If you're not trying to find the right therapist, then you gotta find something that's as healthy as possible to help you, like, recover.
And it's not always smoking weed.
I be eating you be laughing at me, but I go to Jersey Mike's, get original Italian the Mike's way with the spicy relish on.
Okay, so my next question is, what do you think hurts more being a man? Being ignored, misunderstood, or being used?
That's a good ass question. I'm not gonna lie. That was a good ass question. Probably being misunderstood.
Misunderstood?
Yeah.
Okay, what about misunderstood makes you feel hurt?
I feel like sometimes, in my opinion, most men are really not understood in general.
Okay.
Because we are always the person that comes for, you know what I'm saying, has an interaction first with the young lady or whoever you choose to be with. You know what I'm saying? And during that, we're asking you questions and it's really not really reciprocating on
So
the
you
same
feel like it's
energy.
one-sided?
Yeah,
Okay.
a lot of times than most. But you know, it depends on the person, y'all.
So when it comes to men and the struggles and what do you think is a common struggle a lot of men is going through right now that they're probably not talking about?
They're not talking. They're not talking.
They're just like, so they're not talking, but like, what do you think they're silently going through?
Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's like I don't even know why am I talking right now, but I'm talking.
I think we just made you feel comfortable. I ain't gonna
So there you go. You get me what I'm saying? It's like nobody's like they just pass through and nobody's talking. Nobody want to talk. And how can you be hurt? You're not talking.
So I'm saying, like, say somehow random as hell, we just had a way for men to feel comfortable and be heard. What do you think is the first thing a man would talk about if they had the space and had the chance?
I feel like everybody's going through struggles. Everybody's struggling.
Nothing common for real. Nothing the same for real. It's all different. Yeah.
It's all different. You know.
Let's
Everybody got their own points of views, how they deal with stuff. You know.
I get it. So we go ahead and end it off. You know, let you go back your ride because I see you was on the scooter. That shit chill as hell.
Yeah.
What's something you feel like you feel like men should know, or some piece of advice you feel like men should know, or some they should
talk.
Literally
talk.
Find the person to talk to.
Basically. Yeah. Let it out. Let it out.
I appreciate you.
All right, man. Take care
and be safe.
Yeah,
bro.
y'all take care, okay?
All right, let me get you. Get him riding off. Get him riding off. Get him riding off into the sunset.
Let's go.
Oh God.
Understood makes you feel hurt.
I feel like sometimes, in my opinion, most men are really not understood in general.
Okay.
Because we are always the person that comes for, you know what I'm saying, has an interaction first with the young lady or whoever you choose to be with. You know what I'm saying? And during that, we're asking you questions and it's really not really reciprocating on
So
the
you
same
feel like it's
energy.
one-sided?
Yeah, a lot of times than most. But you know, it depends on the person, y'all link like that, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my next question is, has a woman ever made you feel emotionally safe?
Nah.
No? Wow.
I just,
Oh, you still got time to go. You still got time
yeah,
to
for
go.
sure.
So
But it's
you
just,
might find that lucky woman one day.
yeah.
So has therapy ever crossed your mind at one point in life?
I used to take when I was younger.
Okay. How did
Yeah.
that go for you?
I didn't.
Imagine if you found something that was actually healthy and good for your body. What you eat.
Saying that's my dogs, but that's like I feel bad. That's what I'm comfortable. They don't gotta be healthy. They don't gotta be healthy.
The healthy stuff is what actually helps your mind, actually helps your body, actually creates the chemicals you need to create dopamine and serotonin that actually makes you happy for it.
What's healthy to replace it? That's like
You
Jersey Mike sandwich.
you gotta get in the field. You gotta go on vegan jerky, Jersey Mike sandwiches and find that shit and find a woman that got some big jiggly arms that's gonna like really cook that shit. Shout out to my big jiggly
The
arms.
shorties that got the arm shit, the arm
They got the
pads.
arm shit. Boy, come on now. It's chef's kiss. Like we.
And then shorties, the niggas be tweaking about booty size and shit. Jim, that shit just if it wobble, if it put on the show, it's good enough. I'm dead.
He talking about wobbling and putting on the show. Y'all be safe though.
But now you gotta be safe. It's like a gunshot. It's a lot. You might get knocked out the way, you know? It's one of those where you gotta just let her walk through. There's no way to squeeze through. It's one of those. You can't squeeze through with that.
I love me a big pretty bitch.
I love a little shorty with an extra weight on the dick.
I ain't gonna hold you, that's a big mama. Big mama.
I like the show.
Big mama. I'm already little as hell. I need me a bitch that got some wobble baby touch.
You gay. You feel me? Like you feel me? You brother. You a scout.
You already know my body. We ain't gotta talk about it.
You
know my body.
I'm saying that shit sounds. That sounds sus. You niggas be saying that to their homies.
What?
You know my body, nigga. No,
Right, you know my body. No,
I don't know shit like you feel.
I know that is kind of weird. That is a little freaky when you really think about it. But hey, y'all, we finna end this out. I feel like we really like touched on a lot of shit. How you feel about it?
I feel like we need a story from
a story.
Quick. The most crazy story. Something that's happened.
Y'all wanna know how I
something that happened to you that'll always affect your mental health.
Oh my God, no. We gonna talk about my experience in the crazy house. Like, okay, we're not gonna say crazy. Crazy is a little harsh. In the mental health hospital. We gonna talk about my experience. So, I was vibing. Everybody was cool. Like, I had got sent there because I was 18 years old, and I literally called my people, and I was like, hey, you know, y'all feel like I'm doing good? I'm not. I'm about to commit suicide. So I need to go somewhere.
What was going on? What took you to that place?
I was 18 years old, living on my own. I had a 2-year-old daughter, and I was just 18 years old, living with a very abusive man, and I had a 2-year-old daughter, and I had just had a miscarriage. And
I hear that messed the head up bad too.
my head was messed up way before that, but that was the icing on the cake. And I feel like just being a mom, just like having to power through it, and I was like having to act like everything is okay because you're a mom, and like.
No, I was gonna say.
It affects you, like holding that shit in all the time. You feel me? So it's like I had texted my people, and I'm like, I need to go somewhere because I don't trust myself by myself. Like, and I feel like that is honest and like. Everybody, there needs to be less shame. There needs to be less shame around mental health. When you're feeling those thoughts and when you're getting those thoughts where it's like you're getting really dark thoughts and impulsive thoughts. And me, also I have ADHD and BPD, so I'm very impulsive. So I know myself. So I texted my people and I'm like, I need to go somewhere where I can be watched constantly and where I can have an excuse to miss work because I don't feel like I'm safe with myself right now. That's be honest about it. You feel me? Did you just snort some cocaine? No, I'm just like. So yeah.
What book of sugar?
What book of sugar? Anyway, so yeah.
And
he backlocked in on it.
You just look up at the sky.
We're not doing this. We're not doing the motherfucking cocaine chronicles. But like I was saying, so when I got there was this girl there. She was like a big white bitch, like big 6-foot white bitch. and I didn't want no smoke with her. She was real crazy. Like, I was just really, like, trying to give me a little vacation, a little time to, like, let my mind, like, be to myself, like, write some music, like, and have an excuse to be out work, because I just really needed a mental health break from life. And I was just honest with myself about it. So we going, I only drink ginger ale. I don't drink no type of other different pop. So I grabbed some ginger ale thinking it was for everybody. This lady come out of nowhere. She 6 feet. Y'all know I'm a little taller now. I got taller, but at the time I was like 5'3". She walked up to me. Bitch, that's my motherfucking ginger ale, hoe. Like this white bitch, like 8 Mile ass white bitch. I'm like, oh man. So I ain't having to say. I'm just looking at her like, come on, bro. I'm like, we're not doing this today. Like, I'm not gonna fight nobody up here. And she's like, give me my motherfucking ginger ale, bitch. Neck strong as hell. You see every motherfucking vein in the forehead and the head and the neck, everything in the chest. I'm just like, what's going on? Like, everybody came to my defense.
I don't think they're getting me stepping up a little crazy.
Who not getting me?
Stepping up.
Yeah, so like, everything was fine though. It ended up fine. I gave her ginger ale and I got to keep mine. They gave her another one.
How did it go from the bitch to fine?
We didn't fight or nothing. I literally just be like, honestly, I'm not the type of person that's gonna fight nobody unless like we're on the same level and I can get probably some clout off of it, to be honest. So like,
not fighting for the clout.
Yeah, like at this big ass age, ever since I graduated high school, I don't do that. So like, I was really just looking at her like confused. Like, girl, I'm not gonna fight no big 6'8", 8 Mile bitch. Like, you from the 8 Mile.
Set it off type shit.
Yeah, she had a little vibe too. Like, it was just, everything was just weird and not going. Like, she looked like a Target commercial. However, she was like coming with this like gangster energy, and I was just like, I don't know what type of meth you smoking or what's going on with that, but I don't want no parts. I've never fought nobody that was like this. I don't even know what to expect. You're probably just gonna like fly up and like.
Everybody finna be on some Mortal Kombat BS. Like,
I don't know what they gonna be on.
With the strike in the pose, like.
And that's how we gonna tell y'all. So, what we got going on, Courage? Come on now. We got all type of crazy. We got all type of crazy. We got our girl chronicles. We got what type of horror stories. Like, what else we got going on?
You said what type of horror stories?
All type of horror stories. Like, we got all type of people getting hit by cars, and y'all gonna hear about it later. We got motherfuckers' birthday and they popping their pussy all over Chicago.
Man. No, yeah, they had, yeah.
We got pride, we got
Should not even tell that story, but yeah, man, that hit by the car, man, it's crazy how it can happen to anybody, like, literally, like, it can happen to anybody out here, man. You gotta check on your people, don't let your people break away from the group.
Don't ever let your people
stay
break away. And don't trust CPD, because they don't even fuck about nobody.
They talk about they go let us know if they come in contact with it, they not gonna search for it.
Like, be for real. However, 1, 2, 3.
Y'all be safe though.